Hey everybody, so I got cut off and I'm gonna see if maybe I can string these videos together, but I was talking about the Avon Peach Soft Musk. Again, this is discontinued. However, if you are open to vintage fragrances, older fragrances, you can get this off of eBay or what do you call it, Macari, or any maybe Poshmark or something like that. Don't buy up all the bottles though, because I might have to get another one. But anyway, this was my signature when I was a teenager and a woman in my early 20s. It smells so good. It still smells amazing. It's a peach scent. Just the name says it all, peach soft musk, and it smells really great. So men used to compliment me constantly wearing this. Now I don't wear it that often anymore. I just kind of keep it for nostalgia. But as far as getting a lot of compliments, I've always gotten a lot of compliments on this. But again, it's not like nowadays. Okay, this is it doesn't smell cheap, but it's a really nice cheap fragrance, right? But I'm more likely to wear a designer fragrance when I'm going out and stuff, if that makes any sense. So I'm not going to say, oh, I got a recent compliment on it, because I don't wear it out that much. I hope that makes sense, but it is something I've gotten a lot of compliments on. So hope that makes sense. Let me put this down. I'm going to do some honorable mentions in a moment, but let me go ahead and get out my signature stuff. So, I have been wearing the hell out of Lush Super Milk. Dude, people are just like up my butt. I'm not trying to be funny, bro. Okay, okay, just to give you guys an idea, where's that bottle? Shoot. Okay, oh, empty. Completely empty, y'all. Empty. Because people just, this one people go crazy for. It smells, in my opinion, like a really good lemon cheesecake. And I know that sounds kind of strange, but it's lemony and sugary and lactonic. And meaning like a milky scent and stuff. It just smells so amazing. And no, I don't wear it as a perfume. I think Lush does finally have it as a perfume, but this is a hairspray. A leave-in, well, they call it a conditioning hair primer. And I put this in my hair, and people just, I'm just like, okay, dude. So yeah, if you, okay, telling you super milk, they ain't playing. Another signature of mine these days is, well, I'm gonna get to this one in a minute. This is Comptoir Pacifique Amour de Cacao. I used to call it Amour de Cocoa, but it's Amour de Cacao. And here's what it looks like. Ooh. Okay, I better not break it. That would be, oh my gosh, it's so used up. I don't know if you guys can see. It's so, ooh, definitely got to get me another bottle. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is like a powdery chocolate, like powdery cocoa, chocolate orange scent, in my opinion. It smells like candy. It's powdery chocolate. It also kind of smells like Cocoa Puffs or Cocoa Krispies or something, those cereals or whatever. And that, if you don't eat those cereals, you may think like, But let me just tell you, people have been going batshit crazy telling me how fucking good I smell. Excuse my language, but it's the truth. They like, okay, I got a little story I'm gonna get to in a moment, but yeah, okay. Don't play with it. Yeah, that's a good one. And I've also been on my wrist. I've been wearing this vanilla amber. By the way, the company is called Comptoir Pacifique for both of these. Okay, funny story. I was gonna get rid of this bad boy. I was. This is vanilla amber by Comptoir Pacifique. And it is, in my opinion, a vanilla mixed with incense smell. And I like more pure gourmands than mixing it with, say, musk or incense. Not that I can't appreciate those too, but I feel like those kind of make them more mature. And I was like, I don't need this. It's kind of like what I would call a smoky vanilla, right? In my opinion. Anyway, I was like, I don't need that. Da da da, whatever. Like, I'm going to get rid of it. I decided to give it one more shot before, like, I was going to put it on Macari. And I decided to give it one more shot. So I spritzed myself with it. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is really good. Especially like when it's settled into my skin. It also lasts longer than most other Comptoir Pacifique fragrances, which tend to fade kind of quickly. And I got, okay, this was the compliment, and I kind of want to get into this in my next video, one of the longer form videos I plan to do. But my daughter is in this new class, right? And there was this dad who sat next to me, and he gave me like a compliment saying how good I smell and everything. And he was like, are you wearing under or by the fireplace or whatever it's called? I've heard of it before. It's by that Replica brand. And he was saying, are you wearing that? And I knew it was because of this, because of the vanilla amber, because it's got that incensey smell. Everything else I was wearing was the Super Milk and the Amour de Cacao, and I knew it wasn't from those. Those smell more candy-ish, and under the, or by the fireplace, or under, I think it's by the fireplace, it's more of a smoky, sweet scent and stuff, so that's why he said that. And he was just saying how good I smell. So, and he wasn't hitting on me. He was just like, he thought I smelled really good. And like I said, I've been getting so many compliments. So I'm telling you, these are good fragrances and everything. So definitely check them out. I have more, and I may do another video at another time. But these are some of the ones that I was like, you know what? I better talk about these. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for tuning in. Take care. Bye.